Hello and welcome. You have tuned into Headlines now with me, Linda Hercules. Before we move into all the stories in detail, let's take a quick look at the top headlines. Re-elected President of the United States for a second term, Barack Obama says that the best is yet to come. After nearly 6 years trying to become president, Mitt Romney concedes loss to Barack Obama, wishes him success in guiding the nation. Chief Minister Jayalalitha announces Diwali bonus with ex gratia to employees of government departments. CBI says that a politically powerful person based in Malaysia was interfering with its investigation into the Aircel Maxis scam. Ram Jethmalani lashes out at the BJP for rejecting his advice of asking Nathan Gadkari to quit from his post, says he'd fight all alone if necessary. My English movie project still needs some fine-tuning, says Kamal Hassan, keeping his Hollywood dreams on a temporary hold. News in detail. Barack Obama has been re-elected President of the United States, overcoming powerful economic headwinds, a lockstep resistance to his agenda by Republicans in Congress, and an unprecedented torrent of advertising as a divided nation voted to give him more time. The path to victory for Romney narrowed down as the night wore along, with Obama winning at least 303 electoral votes. Obama spoke to thousands of cheering supporters in his hometown of Chicago, praising Romney and declaring his optimism for the next 4 years. In what can be perceived as the punchline, he stated that the best was yet to come.
Whether I earned your vote or not, I have listened to you. I have learned from you. And you've made me a better president. And with your stories and your struggles, I return to the White House more determined and more inspired than ever about the work there is to do and the future that lies ahead. You elected us to focus on your jobs, not ours. And in the coming weeks and months, I am looking forward to reaching out and working with leaders of both parties to meet the challenges we can only solve together. I believe we can seize this future together, because we are not as divided as our politics suggests. We're not as cynical as the pundits believe. We are greater than the sum of our individual ambitions, and we remain more than a collection of red states and blue states. We are and forever will be the United States of America. Progress we've made.
After months of no-holds-barred campaigning against Mitt Romney, victorious U.S. President Barack Obama stated that they battled fiercely only because of their love for the country, and promised to work with his Republican rival to take the debt-ridden nation forward. In his victory speech at Chicago, the 51-year-old added that in the weeks ahead, he looks forward to sitting down with Governor Romney to talk about where they could work together to move the country forward. After nearly 6 years trying to become president, Mitt Romney conceded he had lost to President Barack Obama, declaring that the election was over but the principles endured. He said that this was a time of great challenges for America and prayed that the president will be successful in guiding the nation.
I have just called President Obama to congratulate him on his victory. His supporters and his campaign also deserve congratulations. I wish all of them well, but particularly the President, the First Lady, and their daughters. This is a time of great challenges for America, and I pray that the President will be successful in guiding our nation.
Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh congratulated U.S. President Barack Obama on his being elected for a second term and said that he looked forward to working with him. DMK President M. Karunanidhi also greeted the U.S. President Barack Obama. In a congratulatory message, Mr. Karunanidhi stated that Mr. Obama's victory would help foster good relations between India and the United States. Finance Minister P. Chidambaram also expressed his hope that economic ties with the United States would improve with the re-election of Barack Obama as the U.S. President. Leaders of India Inc. welcomed the re-election of Barack Obama, saying that continuity would be good for bilateral relations. But some of them expressed concerns over the outsourcing issue. During the presidential campaign, Obama had criticized outsourcing of jobs to countries like India, saying that the U.S. needed to create jobs locally. The U.S. and European markets account for over 80% of revenues of the Indian IT industry.
The relations between India and America under the Obama presidency have been good, and the continuity, I think, will be good for India. And we only hope now that in the next 2 months, President Obama is able to overcome the fiscal cliff. So he has about 2 months to do it. And if that is done, I think the U.S. economy will recover strongly, and that will help India also.
I'd like to congratulate President Obama on the re-election. And from our perspective, we have said that the economy will grow after the elections, and we will see increasing adoption of technology. And we have always said that the demand environment is going to look better after the elections. So we see it as a positive thing.
We must all congratulate President Obama for getting his second term, and we in India will be very happy with it. We've had very strong and very friendly relationship with the United States of America. They are our strategic partners, and our collaboration with them now encompasses very wide fields. And I am sure that this strategic partnership will move forward, and that our relationship will deepen and become stronger in the years to come.
Our correspondent Salim caught up with former Chief Election Commissioner of India, Mr. Krishnamurthy, who spoke on what Obama's victory means to India.
We are now joined with Mr. Krishnamurthy, former Chief Election Commissioner of India. So thank you for joining us. Please tell us, Obama has been re-elected as the President of the United States of America. Is it good for India?
As far as the candidate himself is concerned, it's very difficult for you to make a sweeping statement that he will be supportive of India and that other candidate would not have been and so on. Because American foreign policy is determined by their own self-interest, like any other country, I suppose. But then there are a lot of Indian supporters, American Indian supporters for Mr. Obama. So there is an impression that he will be favorable, particularly being a second term. The expectation is he will be more liberal towards supporting the developing countries, including India.
Meanwhile, the CPI rejected Obama and also dubbed the election campaign by Republicans as racial.
जो उनसे उम्मीदें थी वो उम्मीदें पूरी नहीं हुई, लेकिन एक बात पर तब भी मैं कहता हूं, इस वक्त रिपब्लिकन्स ने पूरे चुनाव को एक रेशियल मुद्दा बना दिया। क्या कहोगे रेशियल? नस्लवादी मुद्दा बना दिया। लगभग तमाम गोरी चमड़ी वाले जो अमेरिकन्स हैं उनको अपने तरफ इकट्ठा करने की उन्होंने कोशिश की, और ये चुनाव अमेरिका के अंदर में बड़ा महंगा और बड़ा, जिसको कहते हैं क्रूअल, खुद ही वो कहते हैं क्रूअल और मोस्ट एक्सपेंसिव.
More news will follow on the other side of a short break. Stay with us.